All right. Let me bring in Kareem, my boy Kareem. We did a cast prior in the summer, I think in the spring, on your podcast. How you doing, my friend?
I'm great. It's been a long time. How you doing, Rich?
Good, man. So what's the word? What do you think about all this stuff? Like, can we save the West or just let it burn?
I have a bigger perspective than these details that they was talking about. There is a great book, actually, great book. Really, I really recommend it. It's called The Death of the West by Patrick J. Buchanan. Okay, it is talking about like a million variable that because of it the West will fall, the West will die, and he wrote it in 2010, and the number was very modest comparing to now, like the number of divorce, abortion, like a lot of things.
Was there any solutions in the book to the problem?
No, it's he's saying, and by the way, he was
saying you're screwed.
Yeah. He's saying it's inevitable. Okay. It is inevitable. So from a bigger perspective, you have a big problem, which is like democracy. I'm sorry to say that. It's very shocking. Because like, why do I let like bunch of idiots make like a great decision for me? No. So there is two type of solution, and both is unapplicable. Why? Because the first one, you need the Enlightenment dictator, like an alpha, like a well-knowledged alpha with bunch of well-knowledged guys,
which nobody seems to like anymore today. Like anytime you have an alpha male, like a white, straight, like alpha male that like has that imposing sort of figure, they just grind the guy down, man. They just hate guys like that now.
Exactly. So this will get like a radical changes toward positivity. And that will never happen in the West.
That's for voting patterns, specifically when I'm talking about that. Like women will do different things behind closed doors, just so I'm clear on that.
Yeah. So the second option is to change it by democracy. So you need to change the collective awareness of the whole population. And that will take 1 to 2 generations, 25 to 50 years to change the collective awareness of the whole population. That's almost impossible.
That's right there. It goes back to my first exhibit, is when we start seeing people vote for policies that support what exactly it is that you're defining there, that's when you're going to see a turnaround. But until then, when you watch what's happening, this is what you're getting. Let me ask you this question, because you're in the Middle East, and like as an outside observer, like you're watching what's happening in Western countries. How are things in the Middle East for you as a man? Like, do you see an ascent? Do you see a decline? Like, where do you see things? Like, is it growing or is it dying?
On demographical level, no, we are growing. Like right. we're above 2.5, like 3.2, 3.5.
Birth rate.
Depend. Birth rate, replacement rate. So nothing to be compared with Canada and the Western democratic country.
Right.
So in demographic level, but we are now fighting the value exported from the West toward us. And it's very difficult to fight.
So you're dealing with the wokeness, is what you're saying?
Yes, exactly.
So, I mean, as far as immigration goes, because there is a lot of immigration coming to Canada from around the world, a good chunk of it comes from the Middle East.
It's not fixing anything.
But you're seeing that wokeness is being imported to the Middle East as well, too.
Exactly.
I'm starting to see it on apps like TikTok, actually, because I update usually about 2 to 3 times a week, with shorts on a TikTok, and they have this homepage and you scroll through it. And today I saw a Middle Eastern woman with tattoos on her face, showing a good part of her body, behaving very Westernly.
Yes, but the rest of conservative, which is the biggest layer of the society, you will never see her or hear about her.
Mm-hmm.
So you're checking like the sliver liberal layer of the society.
What was the name of that book again?
It is called The Death of the West.
Okay.
By Patrick J. Buchanan. The Death of the West. It have like a lot of indicators and variables that will make the West fall anyway. So to change it as one man, that's in your dream. You cannot do it. But let me say this: you can't change anything else without fixing your own problem. So you have to start by yourself, even if you was thinking about the West.
That's it. Mental
How's
point of
that?
origin. Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
All right. See you, man.
You're most welcome. Take care.
Take care.